This is Ospreyeye from mychartcoach.com, and we are looking at ticker symbol NETE. Okay, there was a very nice bounce on Friday for NETE on very good volume. As everyone that's been following the stock knows, there was this really nice run 2 weeks ago when the share price broke above the upper Bollinger Band here on the 25th of November, or above the middle Bollinger Band on the 25th of November, and closed above the upper Bollinger Band. And there was this multi-day run that created the bearish three gap ups pattern, and that was confirmed on this red candle here on the Wednesday of last week. Okay, and so then what happened on Friday is there was a bounce on Friday, and a bullish one white soldier reversal pattern formed. Okay, and there was a close above EMAs 4 and 8, which are the key support levels to hold. EMA 4 at 24 is the key level to hold, and then the upper Bollinger Band at 31 is the key level to break. As you can see, the candles are forming above the middle Bollinger Band, which is here at 13. So NETE is trading in an uptrend. You know, there was this downtrend, that multi-month downtrend that broke 2 weeks ago, and then candles, there was a pullback, but the key was, as we said in previous videos, this candle above the upper Bollinger Band, signaled that the move was getting frothy, and combined with the bearish pattern that formed, and the candles worked their way back into the Bollinger Bands, but they managed to hold middle Bollinger Band support, so the uptrend is intact. Okay, the key level to break above the upper Bollinger Band is going to be the up here on the closing price on the first day of December, and then the following level is going to be the closing price up here on the first trading day of August at 50. So right now there's this jar has been filled to this 40, the 40 range in the 40s. So as you can see here, there's this the share price pulled all the way back. Wrong one here. Let's see here. So the share price has dropped all the way down, and then now it's come all the way back up, and so now you have this this jar here has been filled. So that was a big move. This is what we call a jar, and yeah. So this is the jar. See, the prices started up here. 50 was the high close, and then it was a 1, 2, 3, 4 month pullback, and then in a matter of a couple weeks, this whole downtrend has been erased, and the share price made it all the way back up to the mid 40s. So the key going forward for the bulls is to get a close above 50, a close above the August 1st closing, the first trading day of August closing price should be the bull signaling more upside potential, and then that would put the level up here in the 60s on deck. Okay, so something to look at here is Fasto has corrected and is back in the bull zone at 55.57. There was a bull cross on Friday, and so they corrected from up here 80 overbought, dropped way down here below 50, and now it's back in the sweet spot in the 50 to 80 bull zone. And here RSI bounced off at 50 and is now in the 50 to 70 bull zone, so RSI is looking good. And then if you come down here to volume, you'll see that this is the big green flag here is this volume. All right, see the big volume? That's what you look for. All right, a big volume behind the move. So we like that. As you notice back here, there was big volume for the move back in July and August, but it was a fraction of the current volume. And the key with that run is the share price pulled back to the middle Bollinger Band and support broke, and then the downtrend continued. So that's what we'll be looking for here is for this level to hold and a new uptrend to begin. So we're looking for a bullish change in trend from this move back here in August, and that will come in the form of breaking 50 resistance. Okay, let's look at the next chart. The next chart is the 50, 100, and 200-day moving average daily chart. And on this chart, this shows on the 25th there was this close above the 50-day moving average, and that was the bull signal, signaling more upside potential. And then you had a break above the 100-day moving average, currently at 17.7, and the share price pulled back and tested, closed right at the 100-day moving average on Thursday, and that support level held, and there was a nice bounce. So that's going to be the key going forward. Bulls want to hold this gold line. If that breaks, that'll put the 50-day moving average at 13.3 on deck. Now, since the 100-day moving average is holding, and since it held, now the next level to break, which is interesting because we were just talking about this level, is the 50-day moving average at 53. So let's check that out. The 50-day moving average is at 53, and if you look at the previous chart, our goal to break is this 50. So that's showing you that the 50s is the key level to break and to turn into support. So bulls, I think there's a good chance that if support holds here, that there could be a test of this 200-day moving average resistance. Okay, let's look at the next chart. This is a 15-minute chart, and this shows the 50, 100, and 200-day moving averages. Okay, each candle represents 15 minutes of trading. This is just a 5-day chart. During the bullish move over here on the 30th and the 1st, the candles were forming above all three levels, and then slowly, over the course of a couple of days, these support levels broke, and the share price ended up breaking 200-day moving average support on the 3rd, and then on the 4th there was this bullish move above the 200-day moving average, and then the 50-day moving average, and then it spent the rest of the day, NETE spent the rest of the day trying to turn the 100-day moving average into support. So going forward for the bulls, you'd like to see the 100-day moving average at 26 turn into support and candles form above that level. If that happens, that will signal more upside potential. Okay, let's look at the next chart. This is another 15-minute chart, and this is the Bollinger Band chart with the EMAs 4 and 8. And this is showing that there was a break above the middle Bollinger Band on Friday, and candles were riding EMAs 4 and 8 support higher. The Bollinger Bands did starting to tighten here into the close on Friday, and as you can see, the candles were forming end of day between middle Bollinger Band support and upper Bollinger Band resistance. This is what we call a flex point, and the key going forward is going to be breaking upper Bollinger Band at 28 resistance. Okay, so if that happens, that'll equal more upside potential. If the middle Bollinger Band at 26 breaks, that will equal downside risk and would put the lower Bollinger Band at 24 on deck. If you can see here, going into the close, MACD is pinched and started a bearish crossover. And then if you look up here at Fasto and RSI is in the 50 to 70 bull zone, and Fasto is here just below the 50 to 80 bull zone. Okay, this is NETE. We'll be looking for the key here. We'll be looking for the 100-day moving average to hold on the daily chart, and for a possible test of that 200-day moving average if on the daily chart if the uptrend continues. Please check out our YouTube channel at mychartcoach.com and our website at mychartcoach.com. Okay, thank you. Hope you're having a great day.